You're listening to the Arcane Focus Network. Previously on Star Raiders. You jump forward and you grab this guy.
You fucking asshole, you fucking talking about like this?
I'm going to launch out whilst drawing 23 to hit.
Yeah. And he's going to swing at Tiny. That's a natural 20.
Ow! I cast Overheat.
And because of the grease, they burst into flames. The docking bay doors open and you see Brandon run around the corner and there's some big fucking dudes behind him.
Yes! Yeah!
Good.
No, don't move! Don't fucking move! And you notice they're reporting back to this one human female. Captain, I'd like to sincerely apologize for what's happened here today. What is important is that you took care of the Vestrani interests, Captain. And when you look after the family's interests, they look after you. After a short battle at the docks, the crew have now been escorted to the Vestrani gaming complex by the dock security and the head of that security, Mona. It takes a little while to get into the loading bay proper, as there's, a few security checkpoints that you need to pass through. They check your ID, check the cargo, all that sort of thing. Eventually you make it through, and you're directed to pull into a certain bay where you can then begin unloading. As you do that, you see the two escorts pull off to one side of the loading bay, and you see a few of the guys and Mona step out. She gives you a bit of a wave, and then she heads into a door off to the side. And as you see that, a worker comes up to you. All right, you can just unload it all here, please. And he gestures to an area about 30 feet from the vehicle. Once it's all out, we'll take it from there, all right? Gives you a nod, and then he walks off again to inspect some other cargo. So you guys, I imagine, start unloading everything. It's going to take you a little while, maybe 10 minutes or more to do so.
Tiny, you're a fucking weapon in that fight, man. I cannot believe just how proficient you've become.
Thanks. That means a lot. You're really great too. Everyone was great. We all did a great thing together.
Does anybody have any latent emotions that they want to talk about as a result of the fight?
We defended ourselves and we did our job. We did a great job. And let me just say, Tiny, I'm really
Tiny's
enjoying...
just starting to move the stuff, just getting things done. He's heard one of these combos before and was just just starts going.
I'm really enjoying the panache and showmanship you're bringing to your performance of late. It's a real show to watch.
Can't really talk right now, Captain. Kind of working.
Sure. Yeah, good job. Good kid. He joins in, moving boxes.
Yeah, I leap in and start helping the boxes as well. Yeah.
Burzin, as you're lifting these crates back and forth, Brandon catches up to you. He's carrying one himself, and he says to you, Cap, I was happy to help out, go and get help and stuff, but, I can fight too.
I'm sure you can, kid, but you did a great job following my order to the letter. You went and found the cops or the security or whoever it was, and now you got us out of a jam, kid. Got us out of a real jam.
If I remember correctly, on his turn, what Brandon did was run to the side, and hide, right?
To take cover.
Oh, to get some cover. What an idiot.
Yeah, to get cover. That was it. No fighting. He was like, ah! And then on Burzin's turn, he was like, go get help. What are you doing?
But no, Burzin pretty much immediately told him to go and get help, which is what he did.
Yeah, Ben.
And, you guys are, carrying crates back and forth. He continues on. Don't forget, Cap, that I look really young now, but I've had a few more years under my belt than what I look like, and, well, it's pretty dangerous out there in the vast. It was pretty rough growing up where we did. There was a lot of hostile wildlife and things like that, so even though maybe I don't have as much experience as you guys with people actually shooting at me, I know how to take care of myself.
Sure, kid, sure. You know how to fire a gun or swing a sword or an axe or something?
Yeah, all of that.
No, maybe next time you can show us what you got. And in this line of work, it's as you've seen from very recent experience, how dangerous space can be. You get a chance to show us what you can do, kid. Don't worry.
Captain, is that young Brandon offering to help us in a fight?
Sure is, Sawbones. The crack shot.
Have you got some experience with weapons and such?
Well, yeah, growing up where I did, it was pretty rough. There was a lot of different wildlife and creatures and all sorts. You guys wouldn't have seen much because they stay away from the colony now, but yeah, we've had to do plenty.
Well, I mean, we could use an extra gun in the fight. As you can see, none of us are particularly, aside from Tiny, but, none of us are particularly, strong in a fight. We're all just sort of on our back foot a little bit. So an extra pair of hands would be fantastic. Maybe after we deliver this cargo, we could go and, I don't know, do some shopping and see if we can find you a nice gun. What do you say? Or an axe, or whatever your preference is.
His eyes light up. Yeah.
You're more of a ranged guy or a melee guy? What do you think?
And as you say that, you look down at his spaghetti thin arms and legs, and you kind of feel like that answers itself. And as Burzin and Sawbones pick up some more crates and move off, Brendan kind of catches your eye, Astra, and you can see that he quickly looks down, maybe a little ashamed about talking about getting into fights, but then he speaks up. I've been thinking a lot about our chats about Desna and how lucky we've been so far. And maybe she is watching over us.
Oh, Brandon, you did a good job back there.
Also, I've been thinking, we've been so lucky lately, and I didn't want that luck to change,
Absolutely. I tell you, everything happens for a reason, and I think you went running just the right way. I think we're gonna get you a place in the gunner's seat, and you'll do well. You're in the right track.
Yeah, okay. Well, Sawbones said we could maybe do some shopping too. Do you think they have pendants here, kind of like yours? I was thinking maybe I'd like to get one.
Oh, she spreads around the universe. I'm sure you'll find something. Hey, take this. And she takes off her little pendant and gives it over. It's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right? Woo! She's so ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, hands over. Well, come on. She's indoctrinating someone. She's a bit excited about this. So she's going to pass over a little charm, and this will keep you safe.
And he's taken aback by it for a moment before he says, No, this one's yours. I couldn't possibly take it.
No, this one's kept me safe. You take this one. I'll find mine. It'll come to me. Whoa. They always do.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Astra. And he quickly puts it on, and he's just picking it up as it's hanging around his neck, and he's staring at it, kind of running his fingers over it. Make a perception check.
Okay, I got a 9.
Okay.
Me perceiving anything?
No, you don't. Maybe the moment just lasted for a second before he turned away and started loading up crates again, and maybe you do the same. As you guys finish unloading the crates, you see there's a team of about a dozen humans approaching, 4 of whom are armed and armored. The other 8 are wheeling along these large chests that look like they're made of very tough steel. They're quite secure looking. One of the armed guards speaks up as they get to you, and he says, "Thank you. We'll take it from here." And then they proceed to start loading all of these wooden crates into these secure chests one by one, as these armed guards are keeping an eye out on everything. And then as this is happening, you spy a man walking towards you. He has shoulder-length, dirty blonde hair. Well, I guess it would be shoulder-length, but it's tied into a short ponytail. And as he nears you, you can see that he has some pretty severe scarring on his face that he's trying to conceal with stubble. And he has piercing blue eyes. He would actually be quite intimidating in any other circumstance, but he's wearing this really nice, tailored grey suit with no tie. And he sports a very warm and genuine smile, and his eyes soften as he comes closer. Think to yourselves of Sawyer from Lost. Josh Holloway.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, do so.
He's a beautiful man. Must have a really high charisma score.
And his smile is so amazing, you think, oh wow, he does have a high charisma.
Such dreamy eyes.
He walks up to you. Good afternoon. My name's Emerson Kane. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Well, we're the crew of the Pig. We're here to drop off your cargo. And quite an adventure we had on the way here, let me tell you that.
And he smiles. So I heard. And your name, friend?
Oh, my name's Sawbones.
Sawbones, nice to meet you. He puts a hand out to shake it.
Shake his hand. This is the rest of the crew. We've got Tiny, Astra, and our captain, Captain Burzin.
Hello, friend.
Nice to meet you.
And he reaches out and shakes all of your hands as you introduce them. And who's this fine young man here?
It's Brandon.
The real hero of the story.
Yeah, really did a great job. I mean, the rest of us were holding our own, as you probably heard back there, and he's the one who went and got some of your boys and saved the cargo.
Quick, think and save the day then. And he kind of ruffles his hair a little bit. As I'm sure you figured out, I represent the Vestrani family. And I wanted to personally come down here today to both apologize for what happened and to thank you for protecting our cargo with your lives. Luckily, no one was hurt nor severely injured, and the cargo's intact. If we didn't lose life, limb, or money, well, then it's a good day, I say.
I'm gonna just sort of like elbow Sawbones and be like, no one got hurt. 2 dead bodies like burning to a crisp back there.
No one that matters.
They were real people too.
Now, one other thing. We got a readout of your ship from the docks. Standard procedure. But to be honest, it looked like you might have seen some action recently. Is everything okay on the way here? If any of our shipping lanes are being harassed, I'd like to know about it.
Look, I mean, we had a fairly eventful trip, as we said. It's nothing that we can't handle, we take it in our stride. But yes, this wasn't the only time where your cargo was in some peril. That was Russian, sorry. Where your cargo was in some peril.
Your cargo was in some peril.
We took care of business.
Yeah.
We kill many goblins, space gobbles.
Goblins! That's what they were.
We do job.
Yeah.
Can you please be Russian next time, Ben?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Goblins. That's where we were.
Y'all were attacked by goblins.
Yeah.
Pirates.
Yeah. Space goblins. Pirates in the sky.
That we were.
On our way here, going to the drift beacon, can't remember his name. Does anyone remember that goblin's name?
Yes.
Captain something. I don't know. He was an asshole. So they shot at us. They tried to ram us a few times. We killed him. We got out of there.
Captain Rieg.
Is he still alive?
No, thank you, Astra. Captain Rieg is no longer among the living.
Well then, it doesn't sound like it's going to be a problem again in the future.
Oh no, there's no loose end there that could potentially come and bite us in the ass.
Fantastic. Now, as a part of our thank you, I'm not sure what jobs y'all have coming up, but the family is willing to offer you a few nights stay here on the house in some of our suites.
Well, that sounds excellent.
We would love to have you as our guests. You can take advantage of the spa facilities, the buffet, and of course, feel free to try your luck in the casino. Maybe you can double those hard-earned wages.
Oh, aye.
Eyes light up.
Maybe we could get a few free chips to play with. You know what I mean?
And he kind of gives a bit of a smirk and nods his head. Maybe you can. I'll speak to the boss and see if I can arrange something a little bit extra for you. After all, you took care of us. We'd like to take care of you.
This is the kind of arrangement I can really get behind. He looks at the crew. He's like, eh?
Yeah.
Rubbing our hands together.
Thank you, sir. I mean, as far as the ship, yeah, it is a little beat up. Is there anything you think you get your guys to do to, get a ship shape good to go?
Well, that I can authorize. Absolutely. We'll have our people take care of that, and your ship will be as good as it was before the attack.
Maybe a little better? Who knows?
Captain Burson, you're a true salesman. Always trying to get something else.
That's what I do.
I like that.
I can see myself doing a job like yours. You're very charismatic kind of guy. And he winks at him.
I was just about to say the same thing about you, sir. And he reaches into his jacket pocket and he pulls out 5 cards. They're kind of like glowing purple with these like circuitry symbols in them. Each of them have numbers on them. Here are your room cards. We have separate ones for each of you. They're all next to each other on the 134th floor. If you have brought anything else with you, feel free to grab it. We'll have there's some extra clothes and things like that in there that you guys can wear, or you feel free to continue wearing what you are wearing now. We will take this shuttle back to where it needs to go, and you guys can enjoy yourselves here for a few days.
Well, thank you kindly for your hospitality. This is really generous.
Yeah, thanks so much.
I'm not sure whether or not he noticed or not. As he reached into his pocket, Tiny reached for his wrench. Didn't know what to expect. And then when he took out like the cards and he was like, explain what it was, he like released his grip, and he wasn't trying to hide it either, but he wasn't like, overtly like to threaten. It was just more just like, well, time to kill again. Like a flashback of what just happened.
Just wide-eyed
like,
staring at him.
Yeah, and you can see that as you do that, his eyes kind of dart down to your hand reaching for your wrench, and he doesn't seem to have a negative reaction to it. Like, if anything, he flashes you a warm, if not disarming, smile, and, almost like, hey, no trouble here sort of thing, as he pulls these cards out of his pocket.
Tiny, I cannot help but notice you seem a little on edge, my friend.
Did you notice me doing that?
You did say it was very overt.
Fair enough. What are you talking about? We're having a great time. We're all good. Let's go. Casino time.
Well,
I grab the thing. I say, which way?
Okay.
Emmett, before we leave...
Emerson.
Sorry, Emerson, before we leave, I think you should know, and he pulls Brandon over to him. Young Brandon here, it's his birthday. Is it today, Brandon? Was it today, or is it...
No, it was a couple of days ago.
Anyway, it was his birthday a couple of days ago, and I promised him a good time here on the Sun. So thank you so much for your hospitality, and anything you can do to help take care of my pal here would be even more greatly appreciated. He's had gets in close with him. He's like, he's had a real hard time. He lost his wife-to-be recently. I don't know what you know about whatever those things were that we found in the drip.
Are you talking about the time eaters?
I don't know if you've ever come across a time eater. He lost a few years of his life.
A few years of his life?
Or gained a few, I don't know, some crazy gas thing.
Time eater?
He's supposed to be 18. He looks like he's 12.
I was gonna say, he sure as shit don't look 18, but you say this thing took a few years off him?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to make a lot of the situation, but maybe you can tell me where I can shave a few years back off my life as well.
Oh! And he looks at Brandon. Brandon's just like crestfallen.
No, he doesn't say that loud enough for Brandon to hear it.
Yeah, okay. We do that movie thing where we're like 2 feet away from him.
Yeah. And then he speaks a bit louder. Well, happy birthday, little man. We'll make sure you have a really great time while you're here. Now, please, if you will, and he clicks his fingers, waves someone over. If you please follow my associate here, Mr. Perrins, and he will take you out and get you where you need to go.
Just before you go, Emerson, any chance there's somewhere we can buy some weaponry around here? It's just that we're trying to kid up this Brandon boy. For his birthday and all.
Well, sounds like quite a birthday. If you go outside the lobby and you head to the shopping district, absolutely, you'll find everything you need right there, because after all, people need to spend the hard-earned credits that they've won here. And what better place than right here?
Well, thank you very much.
It's like a fully enclosed resort type situation.
Yeah, man. They got everything. They got it all worked out. It's almost like there's some kind of crime family. All right. And this guy takes you out through, it's kind of like Goodfellas when he takes the back entrance and he walks through the kitchen and everything like that. This guy walks you through and...
I steal a chip off a plate in the kitchen.
Yep. Hey! And you're gone. And eventually you make your way out a set of double doors and you find yourself in the lobby of the casino hotel. The best way to describe it would be cathedral-like. It has huge arched ceilings, and on them there's all sorts of holographic displays. There's beautiful pillars that come all the way down. They're lit up, softly changing colors. There's very wealthy looking people walking all around. Concierges taking care of them. People carrying bags all over. And this guy takes you to the elevators. And you step inside. He says, okay, now you just need to scan your cards and it'll take you up to 134. And you guys will be to the right of the elevator.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, friend. Hey, just before you go, can you tell me, is this something that the Vestrani family commonly does? Like, does it commonly, let its couriers and delivery men stay in the casino as a reward or as payment?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure the kind of business arrangement that you guys have with Mr. Kane or the Vestrani family. So I'm sorry, I can't comment on that.
Okay, no worries.
Have a pleasant stay. If you need anything, feel free to call the concierge down the front.
Well, thank you.
Tom, can I I just want to recall knowledge and see if I've come across anything that's a scam like this. Like, is this a common underworld thing where they'll try to get me to stay at a casino and they're actually gonna ransack our ship or something like that? Like, I'm just trying to my kind of
So
antenna
paranoid.
up a little bit as to why these dudes are being so nice to us. I'm hoping to use my theme knowledge here as a fuck am I?
Street rat.
Street rat, yeah. So thank you. Thanks, Ben, for remembering my race. Yeah.
I just know Aladdin, so.
My thing.
Yeah, I would say culture, but you could use your theme knowledge, yes.
No, it's all right. I've got a -5 DC to culture to recall knowledge about local laws, criminal underworld, rumors, etc.
Yeah,
all
perfect.
right. That's going to be a 17.
I mean, sure, there are places that do run hustles like this, but looking around here, if they were pulling things like that, a guy just walked past with a suitcase that is worth more than your ship. They've probably got bigger targets that they would be going for.
Fair. They're not trying to rip off a few
got fatter
local
fish to
delivery
fry,
men.
bro.
Yeah. Cool.
Pig is
Thank you.
Kane didn't say explicitly what was in the crates. You feel like he might have known that you knew. They're quite grateful that you guys went over and above, essentially. Because you could have just surrendered the cargo and been like, yeah, we're not gonna fucking fight pirates for this shit. Like, why would we do that? Just take it. And maybe a lot of couriers would, but you guys didn't.
Yeah, but do you know why Burzin wouldn't let that happen? Because it comes out of his bottom line. I'm not covering for someone else's gear that gets stolen.
I just don't get why those people wanted to steal all those mummies and sarcophagi.
Hey, people do crazy things for old stuff, Tiny. You ever seen, like, the Space Antique Roadshow?
No, tell me about it.
Well, there's these, like, people that they go around searching for old Galarian artifacts, and they go from place to place, and the people in the towns, or the places they visit, come along and show them the things that they think are old Galarian artifacts, but more often than not, they're not. It's just old junk, but every once in a while, something shows up and it's worth millions of credits.
That's cool.
Amazing.
You imagine that's the best moment when they find out it's worth a lot and they thought it was junk. That's a fun moment.
Oh, yeah, it's great until, 2 or 3 weeks later, they show up in the news having been robbed of their, family heirloom or ancient artifact type deal. Or the government shows up and steals the things from old Galarian. So,
Yeah.
gotta lock that shit down.
Well, I think I'm gonna watch this in the tub while I'm soaking. Nice fancy bathroom that I'm hoping these suites have.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit up the spa.
Bing! The doors open, 134th floor.
Oh! And we go right. You said right, guys?
He said right.
Well, let's go right. He sees the thing that says 130. Like, what room numbers have we got? I need to know. I need to know,
5
Tom.
consecutive
for
rooms in
the
number.
Immersion into the story.
Okay, you have 134, 16 through 21.
Very good.
Ooh.
Are they adjoining rooms?
Now I gotta write that down.
Are they adjoining? Could we connect them all up and just have a mad party if we really wanted to?
Sure, if you really wanted to. They've got that, maybe like the concealed double door behind the bookcase where housekeeping used for quick access between the rooms when they're cleaning. But you guys scan the card, and the doors open. Welcome. Walk inside, and the lights tastefully dim on, like vroom.
Yeah.
And a very serene soundscape begins playing in the background. And anybody who has been to Castrovel is reminded of some of the nature reserves that are there.
We've all been to Castrovel.
This whole casino is heavily influenced by Castrovel, Lashunta, and of course the elves. Inside these rooms, there's each one of them has like a water feature. There's a vid screen there, a king-size bed. There's a tub off to the side, and there's some natural plant life here as well, which, you guys have just been in the Drift for ages. Before that, you were on Akiton. It's probably been, a good month since you've seen some real, actual plant life.
Oh, we were in the, when we went to Akiton, there was that, like...
The biodome, of course. Yeah, that's true. So it's been 5 days since you've seen plants.
What do we actually know about the Vestrani family or the corporation? I want to use my theme knowledge. I'm a corporate guy. I know stuff about corporate stuff, about corporate things. Theme knowledge, profession, corporate professional.
Sure. Make anybody can make a culture check.
I'm going to get a -5 to mine as well, I reckon.
16.
12.
I got 14.
20.
Oh,
So maybe you guys are, checking out the rooms, and you're like, oh, what's yours like? And, maybe you're chilling out a little bit, maybe grabbing a drink or so, and you're kind of chatting about this a little bit. What I can tell you is the Vestrani Gaming Complex is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, casino/resorts in all of the Pact Worlds. As you can see by your rooms, it's got a very over-the-top Castrovelian theme, and elite clientele and very high-stakes gamblers come here to play. Not just to gamble, but also to flaunt their wealth. The Vestrani family themselves are a family of blood-related humans, and it's said that they rule a large criminal organization. It's one of those everyone knows, but no one says it sort of thing. From what you've heard, and Tiny, you would know this with 20, they are usually pretty no-nonsense in this place. They don't tolerate people fucking around here and messing up or committing crimes or being, rambunctious or anything like that. They're very low tolerance for that sort of thing here. So they do keep a pretty tight grip on all of this, not only to keep things peaceful, but also to keep the authorities away.
Low risk.
And that's all I got to say about that.
So it's the kind of thing where, like, Leo Vestrani has got a mad boner for Lashuntas and, like, wishes he was, like, does everything he can to, like, have that sort of stuff around him, Lashunta culture around him.
Perhaps.
That's my headcanon.
Okay.
Loves it. Leo Vestrani.
You guys have had a pretty rough week. What would you like to do just over the next, hour or so before you head down for the buffet dinner?
Well, I'm still not 100% convinced that anyone would willingly be this nice to us without having some ulterior motive. Like, I just can't. There's a part of my brain from that's been there forever, which is suspicious. So, I'm going to set up a little bit, just nothing too fancy, but just a trap that I've used anytime I stay somewhere new that I don't know. I'm going to set up a pistol aimed at the door, and if anyone opens it without me disengaging the trap, it's going to go off in their face. And it's only once I've set that up that I can go and run a long hot bath, put in all of this fancy, I'm like checking all the little bottles and the little fancy like perfumed bath bubbles and stuff that they've got, and sort of mix myself a nice little bath and kind of soak into it, and hopefully just let the hot water rejuvenate, replenish, and I'll have a bit of a rest in the bath.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll go next. So Burzin walks in. First thing he does, because he's hungry as, he goes over to the space phone and orders like a Castrovellian steak, medium rare with garlic butter, Castrovellian fries with some nice side salad, and their finest like Acatonian whiskey. Also gets him to send up some Verses cigars, because he hasn't had those for a while. And then he also draws himself a nice bubble bath. And when it all gets there, he's in this massive bubble bath, watching TV, smoking a cigar, and eating his steak off a hover tray. He looks like the landlord from Coming to America. And they walk in, and he's in the bar, and he makes sure it's all comped. He says that Emerson Kane said it would all be comped.
The android that brought it up to you, she says, "Of course, sir. It's being charged to the room account, which is being settled by Mr. Kane."
Thank you very much.
Is there anything else?
No, but he flicks her a 10 cred stick. Buy yourself something nice.
Thank you, sir. I will.
And he spends a resolve point to regain his stamina as he settles into the bar.
The health bar appears above. Ding, 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 ding. Tiny, what are you doing?
When the doors open, Tiny steps in. He's never been in a room like this before. It's very lavish, and he takes a look at the view and looks around and thinks about the past few days, and then reaches for his wrench, which was a gift from his older brother Sprig, and kind of takes a deep breath, makes sure that he can't really hear anyone out in the hallway, and takes kind of one last look at that view, and then leaves the room, and then tries to go and find Emerson Kane. I'm assuming back the way he came.
All right. So you head off towards the elevator. Mari.
Okay, so Astra is going to walk in and close the door behind her and head to the phone and order the biggest and most expensive scotch that she can in a bottle with a pretty fine glass. And while she's waiting for that, she's going to go towards where the garden view was, and just say a little bit of a prayer, and then come back and set out all of her guns and her drone and start evaluating how she can service them and actually increase the firepower of Bantam, because there's been a lot of fighting going on and it's getting more and more intense, the amount of fighting that's going on, and it doesn't seem like something that we can back down from. So she's taking this hour to actually fortify things and make it so that maybe Bantam's a bit more like a combat drone rather than a stealth drone. It seems that firepower needs to be increased somewhere, and she's definitely feeling the need to improve her skills. In a bathrobe. Fluffy bathrobe.
Tiny, you head into the elevator.
Wait, what's Brandon doing?
He just orders. It's like in Home Alone, where he orders in
everything.
Like heaps of room service and all that sort of thing. Yeah, orders everything. Yeah, Tiny, you head to the elevators, head down, start walking out through the fucking
foyer.
You start walking
Lobby.
through the foyer.
Let's all go to the lobby.
The foyer.
Oh yeah.
Where are you headed? Just back the way you came?
Back the way I came. I assume I can find him if I talk to people on that way.
Sure. You head back to the double doors that you went through, and you go up to it, but they're locked, and there's a sign above that does say staff only. And as you're there trying to get through, you hear a voice behind you. Can I help you, sir?
I turn around.
There's a young human male standing there. He looks like he, kind of works in the lobby. Maybe he's a concierge or something.
Hi, sorry to bother you. I was hoping to speak with Mr. Kane. We just left. I wanted to chat with him briefly. I'm part of the crew that just came in on the pig.
Right. I will let him know that you're looking for him.
If he doesn't want to talk, no problem. I can also go back. No big deal.
May I inquire as to what it would be about?
I just have a question for him, of a personal nature.
Of course. Right this way, please.
Thank you.
And he takes you over to the
What's your name?
Concierge desks. My name is my name's Ismail.
Ismail?
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you. My name is Tiny Bishop.
Hello, Mr. Bishop. Please take a seat, and I will call him.
Sure. I take a seat.
And you wait a couple of minutes, and then you see this guy come back up to you, and he's holding a communicator, essentially like a phone, like we would use. And he says, I have Mr. Kane here, if you wish to speak to him.
Sure. Yeah, I expected it. Okay, no problem. Yeah, thank you.
And he hands it over to you.
I take the phone. Hello, Mr. Kane. This is Tiny Bishop. We met briefly a few minutes ago.
Of course, Mr. Bishop. Is everything okay? Everything's to your liking? What is it that you can do for you?
Is there a video component to this, or is it just a voice?
No, it's just an audio.
Okay, go. I wanted to thank you for the room, but I was wondering. I come from a very working class background, and I've always been told that you have to earn what you get, and I wanted to ask if you would consider giving me one of your cheaper rooms in exchange for debiting the remaining amount to an account of that I'd like to. I'm sending money back to my family. If not, I realize it's a gift and I don't want to cause too much trouble. It feels weird to be in that kind of a suite. That's not really something I feel like I've earned.
Mr. Bishop, I appreciate what you're saying. I myself worked my way up to where I am now. Let me tell you, though, that you absolutely earned and deserve what you are receiving here at the Vestrani Gaming Complex. The way that you took care of our cargo as if it were your own property speaks volumes. Now, I apologize. I am unable to fulfill that particular request.
Okay, no problem.
But as your captain asked earlier, and I inquired after it, I have credited each of you 500 credits to spend in our casino.
Okay.
Perhaps you could try your luck and win a bit more money for your family.
Thank you. That's very generous of you.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, Mr. Bishop, if there's anything else I can help you with, you just let me know.
Of course. Thank you so much.
All right. He hangs up.
I go. I thank Ishmael, if they're still there, for helping me out. And then I head back to my room, and I go to the closet, and I make a little bed to relax in.
Oh,
What?
Tiny.
Makes himself a little nook.
He was raised by rats.
Little nook to sleep in.
Yeah. I don't touch any of the nice stuff in the room.
All right. And are you guys planning on doing anything tonight, or are you going to just rest tonight and do something the next day?
What time is it?
So it's kind of like afternoon.
Oh, jeez, we've got the whole night ahead of us. And
Yeah, okay.
we didn't have any other jobs on.
Only the sex toys.
Yeah, the sex toys that are ours to sell
Yeah.
on our own.
Yeah.
You haven't booked a job with Edge Corp, and the ones that you did for the Calderon family was off the books.
Yeah. So I guess what I would like to do is send a communication to our contact at Edge Corp just to let him know that I'd like to see a list of jobs that we can pick up in 2 days? What do we say, crew? 2 days, 3 days time?
I think he said he'd put us up for 2 days, yeah?
2 nights.
So you've got 2 nights, 3 days here.
Yeah, so let's make it 3 days. Make the most of it.
So yeah, I'm the crew's been through a hard time recently, and we're taking some R&R on the sun, and I'd like to see a list of jobs that we can pick up in a couple of days' time.
Great. So you send that off to Leia,
yes.
your contact.
Edge Corp contact.
Great.
All right.
How do we get paid for the job we just did?
So,
yeah.
later that night, all of you, Burzin, later that night, you get a notification on your personal computer that your account has been credited with 5,000 credits.
Yeah, boy.
There's it's from the Calderon Mining Corporation, and it just says for transportation of raw minerals.
So everyone gets 1,100, and we give Brandon 500. What do you reckon?
Oh, you're such a bitch.
That's fair. What did he do?
No,
Okay, no,
that
that's
seems fair.
fine. He's
not
help.
actually an employee
Yeah, that's
of
right.
EdgeCorp.
All right, fair.
This isn't an EdgeCorp job.
He's
True,
not,
that's true.
We don't have to
Okay,
give him
There
anything.
one. Wasn't it?
No, I just said this is off the books.
I thought that. Anyway,
Fucking hell, Captain, these off the books jobs really pay. When was the last time we got 5,000 in one go for one job from fucking EdgeCorp?
never. Why do you think I'm always asking people to, for other jobs or things we could do for them?
Aye. Well, we're in the belly of the beast. We should spend our 2 days here asking around, seeing if anyone else wants us to do any off the books jobs.
Books.
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 Off
the books.
Off the books, laddie.
I mean, it seems that we've got a great contact in Emerson Kane
Aye.
for any potential off the books jobs we might be able to take. And the best thing is, Sawbones, we've already proven ourselves to him, so he trusts us.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just about ready to fucking pack it in at EdgeCorp and become a full-blown pirate at this point. I mean, $5,000 a job.
But that's a bit
incredible.
different being a pirate, Sawbones. You gotta, all the pillaging type thing.
You might have to. You might
you
have to
get into. It's not you.
Well, I mean, that's not me. That's not me game. No. But I'll be through medical school in about a year at this rate. If we keep doing jobs like this, I'll be able to fund my entire surgical degree.
Sure, if that's what you want to do. But I don't. They're not always this lucrative. Sometimes it's a lot more danger involved too. So,
Aye. Look, the risk of death is certainly a lot higher. I don't know how many times I've been shot at and almost died on the EdgeCorp jobs. That's fair, but we're proving ourselves to be quite
capable.
Handy at it.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yeah, I agree. Speaking of which, of loot and booty and being a pirate, do you think we could find somebody to sell off the spoils of war that we took from Captain Reeg?
The spoils of war we took off Captain Reeg? Sorry, are you talking about the sex toys, or are you talking about something else?
No, there was the sex toys we got off Akaton. The stuff we took from the Space Goblin ship.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd forgotten all about that, actually. Good point. I mean, on the sex toys though, wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if we could find one of these rich fuckers gotten around in the casino and just sell them a whole bunch of really kinky sex toys?
Well, I'm not sure that they'll pay the same premium that repressed planet would, if you know what I mean.
Oh, true.
And he makes eyebrows at Soulbones.
What about if, as a joke, we went and just got a few from the box and then hid them in random places around the casino?
Now that is an idea.
I reckon we should make it a competition. We should each get a dildo or a sex toy of some sort. And
are we all in the same room?
I thought we'd gone out. Yeah.
Are you saying this?
I imagine because you were handing out the credits, that sort of thing. Maybe you all met in Burzen's room.
Then as you suggest that, I turn to you and I'm like, I know a little bit about this family, and they're pretty no-nonsense. I don't know much about them, aside from the fact that I was made clear when I did my research on Space Google, this family is not a fan of nonsense, and I think that's if that was the one detail that I was given, I feel like that's like premium detail. We probably shouldn't hide dildos in their casino. That's like grade A nonsense.
That's what makes it fun and a little bit dangerous. Come on, Tiny.
I'm normally
500 credits to the person who hides it in the most inventive or risky place.
Astra's shaking her head, man.
Sawbones.
Okay, all right.
I agree. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but Tiny's got a point. We just proved ourselves to these guys. We don't want to fuck around.
All right. Well, I can see the writing on the wall. I just back away from that idea. It would have been like a dildo, like a bank heist, but with dildos. That was what I was kind of going for. But
for paying attention to detail, Ben, I give you 1 token of inspiration.
Saving them up.
Very good. Very good.
What about for trying to have a little bit of fun?
There would have been a different series of tokens given out had that gone ahead.
I like that, but I also don't think that having a space crime family punishing us for hijinks is going to be a good time.
I was going to try to find one of the crime family space shuttles, steal a board, and like replace the accelerator lever with a dildo. Just FYI, where I was taking that.
Wow, that would have been amazing. Okay. So you guys, after you've relaxed for a little while, you've handed out all your credits. You can see the buffet's on in a little while, and it's getting towards the evening. What would you like to do?
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
You want to come and look at some weapons?
What? Yeah. Sure.
Let's go buy some guns.
You know what, Astra? I'm going to pick up a gun, too.
All right.
Come on. Why don't we all head down?
Do you think we could stop at a bar on the way and just, have a cocktail or two before we go gun shopping? I like to do me weapon shopping, slightly lick it up, I'm not going to lie.
Tipsy gun shopping. I love the future.
Hey, for you, anything.
We got to at least try the buffet on the way out, eh?
It is Brandon's birthday, after all.
Hey, it's a buffet. It's going to be on for hours. It starts at like 4 and goes till 2 a.m. or something. So we got time.
It's a casino buffet. It does go for quite a while.
Okay. 1 cocktail, then guns, then buffet. How does that sound?
Well, I've been drinking whiskey for, like 2 or 3 hours now, so sure.
What do you mean? Where'd you get the whiskey from?
These are comped rooms, Sawbones.
Oh.
Sorry, maybe I should have explained it. You order things and they charge it to the room.
Oh, I fucking missed a trick. Shit. Oh, well, we've got 2 more days. Is there a limit on how much you can order to the room?
Well, we are their guests, so don't go too crazy, but have a bit of fun with it.
Okay.
No whores, okay?
Jesus.
I know you, Sawbones.
I want to look up what activities they have here in this casino to do.
Coming gun shopping?
No.
Oh.
Gun shopping for Brandon?
Yeah.
No. I'm fine. I don't need a gun.
Well, I want a gun.
Like, it's not just gun shopping. It's like, hey, this is the place. It's like a super mall. You go there, you can buy gear, you can buy armor, you can buy augmentations, you can buy weapons, you can buy whatever you want.
Did we sell the stuff that we got from the pirates, or do we still need to do that?
No.
We need to do that.
And we would have to do that in like an underground type setting, surely. Like, we wouldn't be able to go to a store, to a space Costco and be like, hey, you want to buy this stuff?
No, but there might be a vendor who might be interested in some goods.
Okay, well, I guess we can start doing that. So, and Burzin checks the closet. Are there any fine suits or smoking jackets or something he finds in the closet of his room?
Mm-hmm. All of the above, as Mr. Kane said.
He finds a suit with a nice silk shirt. He puts it on. He's like, ooh, feels nice.
Yeah, it's got one of those sci-fi collars that look like a
Like a priest?
Got like a priest collar, but it's sci-fi.
Is there one that's got like a ridiculously high collar, like a cloak that's got a massive high collar, like a supervillain? when the Eoxians come and say.
No, it appears that, your attire was set out for you. So, popular human, not fashionable human attire.
34 long. How'd they know?
Everybody meets up. You've gotten paid. You gonna pop by for one cocktail and then go shopping?
Sure.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yep.
Pop down to the hotel bar just off the lobby. Everybody grab themselves a drink. Maybe something light but fun. The bartenders have a lot of flair. They're, throwing their things up and catching them. There's a lot of neon around. And it seems like a pretty fun sort of place. You have a cocktail.
I get mine and it's just a cup of vapor. And then the bartender lights it on fire and it's just like the fire goes down into the cup and it turns into a liquid. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's amazing.
All of them are like that, like an unnecessary amount of flair around like a simple drink.
Wow, that's the most delicious whiskey sour I've ever had.
And you guys have your drinks, and then as you're headed out, Tiny, you recognize this concierge that's coming up to you. Ismail.
Ishmael, how's it going?
Mr. Bishop, lovely to see you again.
You can call me Tiny. Call me Tiny.
Tiny, of course.
Yeah.
Just to follow up on our conversation from before, I have here credit chits for the casino.
Oh, yeah.
As promised by Mr. Kane. So here you are, each of you. Now these cannot be cashed in, but you are free to spend them in the casino, and any winnings that you make can be cashed out.
Gotcha.
Mighty fine.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry, what did you say your name was?
This is Ishmael.
Ishmael.
And was there anything else I could help you with? You're heading out, are you?
Yep.
We're hoping to buy some weapons.
And some magic
Where
items.
are some good stores around here? Or some places where we can sell some goods, even?
Well, if you wish to buy things, you can head out to the Mega Mall, and they have everything. We serve everyone in the galaxy here, and the galaxy is elite, so whatever they demand, we have. You'll find more or less anything you need to there. Was there anything else?
No. And what do you prefer to play when you go gambling, Ishmael? Do you gamble here at all?
Yes, I admit I am a bit of a sucker for the skimmer tables.
Ooh.
And you guys know that it's a very popular card game, and it's kind of equal parts skill and deception, essentially like a poker equivalent.
Well, you're talking my language.
Yes, they have low, medium, and high stakes tables here. So if you're a skimmer man yourself, then be sure to come in and give it a try.
Oh, no, I'm not a skimmer man at all. And I roll a bluff check.
Okay.
23.
Oh, well, there's many other things that you could pay.
I got you, Ishmael. Hey.
Oh, yeah. You would have had my hand. You outbluffed me right there.
Oh.
You outbluffed me.
They don't call me high stakes person for nothing.
Will that be all?
yeah. That'll be, well, Eddie, does anyone else have anything to say to our pal Ishmael?
No.
No, thank you. Thank you, Ishmael.
He smiles. Have a nice day.
Let's hit the town, gang.
All right, you guys head out to the Mega Mall, and earlier we spent about 15 or 20 minutes deciding what you guys would like to buy when you go to this Mega Mall. And as Ishmael told you, essentially you could buy anything. However many credits you have, you can buy. In this campaign that we're playing, I'm not putting like item level limits on whatever you can buy. If you want to save your money and buy something that's a very high level, then you are more than welcome to do that. Essentially, if you're in the right place and they have everything, obviously not every shop, every outpost, every world will have everything, but you do happen to be in a place that pretty much does have everything. Hey Star Raiders, Tom here. Whilst we do record our sessions for your listening pleasure, it is still very much our home game. As such, we often go on tangents that may or may not make for good radio. What was intended to be a short shopping trip, of course, turned into a bunch of silly role-playing that went on for well over an hour. I've kept one snippet from the end, which you're about to hear after this, but otherwise I thought it would interrupt the flow of the story too much. That being said, there was some pretty silly and fun stuff in there that I didn't want to lose forever, and maybe you guys might be interested in it. I've dropped the deleted scenes as a bonus episode, which will come up after this episode in your regular feed. So if hearing us once a week isn't quite enough, or if you want to hear me doing some pretty ridiculous shopkeeper voices, then I say jump on it, have a bit of a laugh. So to give context where the characters are now, they've been to several different shops and geared up with weapons, armor, health potions, all sorts of things. Also something story of note, Tiny gave Brandon the Doshko that he took off the Vesk they defeated in combat last episode. Even though he can't wield it effectively, Brandon graciously accepted the gift. Sawbones also gave Brandon his old EdgeCorp armor to save him buying a new set. We're going to pick up our action now when the crew are in a magic shop. All right, so where are you guys heading now?
Magic.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we can buy the serums of healing at Magic. That would save us more shopping.
All right, you head down to Magic, and you go in, and it's like one of those stores that just stinks of like way too strong incense. And there's, other candles around. You walk through beads as you walk in, and like someone's in the corner playing a sitar.
Ding, 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 ding.
This Lashunta sachets up to you. Well, hello.
Why? Hello.
Welcome to Magic. And she looks you in the eyebrows and, Magic?
Oh.
I roll my eyes.
What can I do for you here on this blessed day?
Tiny.
Oh, I'm looking for some spell gems if you have them, and possibly an ability crystal if you have that.
Yes, but first, let me read your energy.
Okay. Can I read yours? I cast Detect Magic.
Oh, as you can see, there are many magical things in here, but some magics cannot be detected with such spells. If you please, hold out your hand, young man.
Claws. Yeah, got it. Here you go.
She takes it in her hand and starts running her finger like along your palm, closing her eyes and kind of swaying a little bit.
I look at everyone else and I just kind of like roll my eyes.
Burzen's just like giving you the thumbs up and the eyebrows and nodding.
I'm sensing in you, there is great joy in you, happiness, but there is something else.
Not happy?
Something doesn't sit quite right with you. There's a bump in your energy.
Wow, a bump. Tiny.
Well, I'm not really a mystic, so I assume that bump can be ironed out with cold hard logic that technomancy is all about. Do you have spell gems and I just repeat what I'm looking for, spell gems and possibly ability crystal? I'm not deflecting, but I don't want to talk about that anymore. So I'd just love to buy stuff.
Of course. And she sachets behind the desk.
I cast telepathic message at her, and as I do it, I just telepathically say to her, I'm really sorry for being rude. I just don't want to talk about stuff right now. Thanks for reading my stuff. I appreciate it.
And she responds telepathically, it's quite all right. If you do wish to explore your energies further, please return at a time you're more comfortable.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So as you guys have now bought everything, and as you're going to leave, she stops you and calls out to Brandon. Wait. And she looks at Brandon. You, boy. What? Me? Yes, you. Come here. And Brandon kind of looks over at you guys.
Burzen nods.
Okay. His voice wavers a little bit, and he walks up. She stares at him quizzically. What are you? What? I'm a person? No. There's an aura about you. Tell me, boy, who do you worship? He stands up a little bit taller. Desna. Yes, I thought as much. Give me your hand. And he kind of shakingly holds his hand up to her. She takes it and starts doing what she did with Tiny. as she's doing it, her eyes are closed and her head is tilting back, and she's doing it for a moment, 2 moments, a little bit longer, and then she stops and opens her eyes. And her hand goes from just kind of touching his palm to she clasps it gently, and she leans down and whispers something in his ear and just gives him a single nod. And he turns around and kind of looks at you guys like, what the fuck was that? Walks back up to you. Farewell.
Goodbye.
And she goes off and helps some other people.
Brandon, what'd she say to you?
She thanked me for coming here. She just said, thank you for gracing us with your presence. I don't know what that means. I didn't buy anything, but I don't know.
Maybe you're like a reincarnation of a soul or something. And he shrugs and just kind of turns and walks off.
Yeah, I smile. I say, I forgot one thing. I was going to ask her a question about my reading. I want to go back in quickly.
Sure. As you do. Welcome back.
I turned to her and I'm like, what's her name? Sorry, what is your name?
Agatha.
Agatha. Hey, this is one of those times when it's like, it's like really holding back, because Tiny has had an issue with Brandon for a long time. But like the weirdest thing about Brandon that's bugged him is that he keeps referencing all kinds of like how he feels about what happened, but he never really talked about what happened on the ship with him, and it really bugged Tiny as well. And it's just like he suddenly joined our crew and wanted to be a part of it. And I recognize there's an ability in this woman, Agatha, because she saw something in me, and I finally can ask someone who I feel like has a better read on Brandon than I did. And so I'm gonna just flat out turn around and say, like, this might be a violation of mystic patient confidentiality, but I just want to know. I just want to know: is there anything? What did you see when you read that guy Brandon's hand?
It's a very personal question.
Yeah.
I can only tell you so much before you would have to ask him yourself.
Okay.
But I can tell you that I saw good.
Anything else?
What is it that you seek?
I just want to know what his deal is, because I think something's off about that guy.
Yes. Well, I think your instincts, whilst correct, are misplaced. I felt some negative energy in you when I read you.
Sure. I freely admitted I don't like him that much. Trying to get over it.
The soul speaks louder than the words we speak.
It's weird that you felt fine describing what you read in my palm out loud to everybody in the room, but when I'm asking for something similar, you decided to hold up a little bit more privacy. That might be the negativity you're feeling as well. And then I kind of turned to leave. But thank you.
Thank you. Tiny.
Agatha?
Perhaps, if you can, open your mind and your heart a little.
Okay. All right, bye. Tiny leaves thinking about all the people he's killed in the last week, and rejoins everybody else.
All the people he's killed.
He's killed a lot of people in very gruesome ways. He didn't want to do any of this. He just wanted to be
only four,
like a
isn't it?
semi-mechanic. No. Beings?
It's only 4 PH.
Tiny has killed...
Probably about 4, I'd say.
I count the beings that we fought on the ship as people. I count the goblins that he killed as people. I count the all these. He's killed a lot of people.
The time meters certainly weren't people.
He has never killed before these things happened. He hadn't killed anyone. These have been affecting moments for him.
Bloody farm boy, growing up on a nice, safe colony.
He just wanted a simple job.
Okay, so you guys finish up all of your shopping, and now you're heading back to the casino. Maybe do a little bit of gambling, or who knows what else. We'll leave our episode there for today, and we'll find that out next time. Star Raiders is an Arcane Focus Network production. Be sure to rate and review us on your favourite podcast app. You'd be amazed how much it helps us spread the word. Looking for more adventure? Head to arcanefocusnetwork.com.